Everybody, I hope y'all are doing well today. This will be my review for Fear the Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 9. Things Left to Do is the name of the episode. And, with last week's episode being the opener of this half of the season, even though it was supposed to be the mid-season finale, I think it might have, got people all messed up. But in my opinion, this mid-season opener is really good. Opening with June here, Barry and John just in that blind fury mode. Very few of us have been there, but I think we know how we would feel if we were in that spot. And then her seeing one of John's guns, which is just, it's a connection we all have with the character. It's his ability with those guns. And, that she took one of them, and that's how they found each other again. Is great. And while it would have been great for Jenny to be shot then, we have to wait. All good things come to those who wait. I saw something where they were comparing villains and storylines from this and, the main show. And Jenny having everyone lined up sort of Negan style. Yeah, it's similar, but different. She's not going to play eeny, meeny, miny, moe. She's just going to kill Daniel. It's really who she's wanting to kill, I think. Yeah. Thought it was, I thought it was going to be kind of, in this part. But then, you have her call to Morgan, and then, bam, here's Morgan out of nowhere. Which I thought was pretty kick-ass, and that Strand has been a total dick, that he's raised Virginia's army against her, which I thought was great. And of course then everything goes to shit, and she gets shot, and everybody kind of goes away. And then it's the Morgan and Jenny show, for a little bit. And things are revealed. And, like Dakota's her daughter, not her sister. And Peanuts has tried to be made. And then you have Dwight's ex-old lady, her old lady, and her group, trying to kill Jenny. But Jenny, I guess she's a good villain, because, villains, you're supposed to hate them. It's kind of weird that any of us really want to like a villain. But, yeah, you're supposed to hate her, so I guess she did a good job with that. But Morgan trying to redeem her. That is carried over from the other show, and it's a good quality, but it's also kind of run into the ground. But, they're going to do what they're going to do with it. A whole lot of exposition with Morgan and her, and, they're like, oh, should we let her in here? In Morgan's place, and it's like a Mexican standoff with everybody wanting her, but Morgan kind of holding everyone at bay. I thought if I was Morgan, I would have chopped her head off. I know he wants to start a new world, but that would get everyone on his side from all those groups. But it may not get some of the people in her communities on his side, sure, but I don't think he would have that much of a of resistance. But, of course, Morgan, being Morgan, he doesn't. And, you think things are just going to kind of pedal along, which they do for a little bit. But, then you have June, and, June suffered the loss too many times. And, well, and right now I'm watching the bit with Dakota and Jeannie, and at least she got to tell her who she was, actually. But yeah, they set it up really well, though. I hope the other 7 are as good as this one. I really have enjoyed this season. There's not really been a dud episode out of any of them. But I like that June gets her revenge, though. Although I would have let her turn. If it was me, I would have shot her in the heart, but because she, took her heart. But that's not the way it happened. Anyways, that's all I got. We'll see y'all tomorrow for YouTube Jim, and we'll see y'all next week for another one of these.